Hello, YouTube. Luigi here. This is a gift, a real generous gift from a YouTube friend of mine, Henk, in the Netherlands. And I will put a link to his channel below. This is a real steel. Real steel, you know, like Riate or Kaiser. One of these Chinese manufacturers that in the last few years have really come out of nowhere. They don't clone or copy or try to emulate the designs of others. As a matter of fact, they usually bring on a good designer and collaborate with him. I think this is designed by Ling Yang, not Liang Ma, the other guy. Ling Gang, I think that's how you say it. And this is an EDC knife in an aluminum frame with a hard coating on it. This is the real steel E775 Griffin. It's got a nice shaped blade, nice drop point. It's got a Spidey type hole there. That's one way to activate it. You saw me flick it out, but it is also a button lock. There's the button. So you can flick it with the button lock, flick it shut, or do that. Very smooth operation. I have no issues, no new knife stiffness when I tried to open this. We have a 3.5-inch drop, 14C28N Sandvik steel blade. It's got a, what do you want to call it, a half and half choil. It does give you an option on a choke up grip, but I'm telling you, you don't want to get too close to that. There's not a lot of room there. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, so if you're doing very tightly controlled work and you need to choke up, you'll be okay, but I wouldn't use that forward choil for rougher cutting. It's a good looking knife. It's a real good looking knife. I love this broad chamfer here at the grip. It just makes that quite comfortable. But all the way around this frame, you can see it's rounded for comfort and chamfered. This is an exceedingly wide open pillar construction. It only has one post way over here. Everything else is the pivot, and it's got an extra lock. This, push that forward, you heard it click. You can lock it either open or lock it shut and pull it back. This is not one of these loose locks that engages and disengages when you don't want it to. You have to actively push on that. And it's quite good. But, you know, like most others, I don't really use those sorts of things. I really don't. It has no lanyard hole, but I've checked it out. You can loop the lanyard around that back post and still not be anywhere near the blade. The pocket clip is tip up right side, and it's, you know, it's fairly deep. It's not bad. It's just not bad. But it's just a bent metal spring clip. It's nothing sculpted or fancy about it. It has jimping. And just because it's a shallow cut there doesn't mean it isn't sharp. Come on, focus, please. Or effective jimping. Come on. It's a really nice knife. It's a really nice gift. I am happy to have it. The blade thickness is 3.5 millimeters. It has a button lock. Let's look at the centering. Pretty darn good, huh? Pretty darn good. It's definitely EDC. It's too smooth. The scales are too smooth to be called tactical by any means. The hand feel is excellent. It really feels good in my hand. Now, this is called, or at least my Henk called this one of their high-end value knives, which means, because I looked this up, which means, and it was $54 here, a good price in America, which means their regular stuff gets pretty high. If $54 is considered a high value. These are Chinese knives that are their own brands. They're not copying others, and their quality is really, really good. Really, really good. Real steel. Real steel. I'm very happy to have it. I want to thank Henk again. It's a beautiful knife, and it feels great. It just feels wonderful. All right, everybody. Take good care. Stay safe out there. God bless you. Bye-bye.